Locals in Assam have themselves demolished a madrasa amid the madrasa demolitions that have been carried out by the Assam government. We're reporting on a madrasa that has been demolished by locals. This is a madrasa once again that allegedly is linked to terror modules. Locals in the Golpara district have demolished this madrasa where two alleged Bangladeshi Al-Qaeda cadres had stayed as madrasa teachers. Let's go right across to NDTV's Ratnadeep Chaudhary with more details on the story. Ratnadeep, what more can you tell us?
That's right. In fact, this morning the locals in a riverine chor, riverine sandbar where people live in Gwalpara district is called Pakyura Chor, and there there was a private madrasa which was set up by an imam. His name is Jalaluddin Sheikh, and Jalaluddin Sheikh was arrested last month in connection to the Gwalpara module. Remember, there are 6 modules, terror modules, which have been busted since April by the Assam police, which had linked with Ansarullah Bangla team, banned radical terror organization from Bangladesh, which was trying to set up bases in Assam and West Bengal, and it is backed by the Al-Qaeda in subcontinent AQIS. So Jalaluddin Sheikh was picked up last month, and in his interrogation he has said, according to the police, that in the madrasa which was demolished today by the locals, 2 Bangladeshi nationals, which whom Assam police believe to be trained cadres of the Al-Qaeda in the subcontinent, who are absconding. They had stayed there from 2020 to 2022 in the guise of madrasa teachers. They were engaged there, and therefore, what we are learning is that locals have volunteered to demolish the madrasa, given the fact that the state government had been claiming that in the last month 3 madrasas which were bulldozed, razed, all were linked to people who were arrested in connection to the terror modules, and the state government had been categorically saying that they are only acting on madrasas which were used as premises for the terror operatives. However, a lot of groups had criticized the state government as well, but this this demolition or voluntary demolition by the people themselves in Gwalpara district have come in within days of last Saturday's crucial meeting between Muslim groups, including madrasa teachers and the state police. The state DGP had called a meeting, and in that meeting a roadmap was kind of discussed, and also it was a reach out from the government side in terms of trying to tell the madrasa teachers, the private madrasa teachers, that they are not targeting all the madrasas. In fact, in that meeting it was agreed upon that those madrasas which were not registered will be registered with the madrasa board. The state government taking the first step towards bringing the private madrasas also under some sort of control, given the fact that Assam government has already closed down all the government madrasas. And this time, in an interesting move, the locals in that area, and they are claiming that the locals are claiming that they don't want to be linked with any terror activities, and therefore they have volunteered to demolish the madrasa before the government had taken any action. This is the 4th madrasa which has been raised in Assam in connection to terror module, or in connection to people who run the madrasa, who have been arrested in this terror module investigation. But this time it was not the government resources or not through government order, but by a voluntary action of the local people.